Check 1, 2. How was your weekend? How was your weekends, boys? I love that song. I love that, John. I love that, John.
I love that song.
Ooh.
I love that song.
Is this the rehearsal or is this the right one?
This is the right one.
Oh my god.
What do you mean the rehearsal?
Well, you know, we do 2 hours of rehearsals before we do the live recording.
Is right. Yeah. No, this is the actual one now.
We put in so much effort of research and, like, you know, make sure our running order is correct and we have all the right equipment. And
I literally 2 minutes on the way over from the other school there, I was
Yeah.
looking at what my news is going to be for today.
And you send that on to me and then I type it up for the teleprompter. And
Doesn't. Yeah. We're so professional. Are we professional? Yeah, we are. Like, in fairness, we do a good job.
Yeah, I think we do a good job.
Yeah.
And people listen to us.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah, well, it's a slightly dropped off during summer, but every podcast slightly drops off during summer because people are out doing stuff, you know?
Stop being out doing stuff. Will you come back to us? Come
Yeah.
on. Get off your holidays.
The cold winter nights is where we really come into our own.
Oh. That's really when I come into my own by myself.
So this is Quick Bites. Quick Bites.
Quick Bites.
Zoom.
Meow.
So how was your weekend?
Oh, Jesus. I wasn't even prepared for that question, I don't think. How was my weekend?
But that is the usual question on Quick Bites.
Yeah, sorry. My weekend was, again, filled with absolute football from the start to the finish.
Yeah.
We had a game with we had the mini kickers on Saturday morning.
What are mini kickers?
Mini kickers is like the nursery for
The little sharp people coming and kicking shit.
yeah, little 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds and stuff coming in and playing football, and 6-year-olds.
Oh,
It's
yeah, nice.
class. Really, really cool. It's good fun, and all the kids love it and stuff. So we've that, and then we had a match straight after that with the under 14s, and then we had the under 10s match straight after that over in the MDLs from one place to the other, and then Sunday we had a blitz in Enfield, so we were playing 4 other teams.
Over in Enfield Celtic?
At Enfield Celtic, yeah. I was there all last week doing their FAI camp, and it was great crack altogether.
Oh, very good.
My first head coach role with the FAI, so yeah, all good. All good and good. How was your weekend, Bertie?
Played over 35s on Saturday.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Oh, we conceded a free, like, just inside our own half. Basically, like, the last couple of minutes of injury time.
Right.
And your man whipped it in and header it in 2-1.
2-1, that's decent in fairness.
Like, we're playing really well and we're just being really unlucky waiting for those wins to come. Like, we've won the odd game, but, like, we're in loads of games and then stupid stuff happens. And we wouldn't mind only we got a penalty.
Right.
And Tim put it over the bar.
Tim.
That ball probably has not landed yet.
Tim.
And then we conceded a penalty and Lee saved it.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and then...
Well done, Lee.
And we not even sure whether it was a free, but the ref gave a free in the last few minutes anyway. But look, that's what it is.
It's always the way, isn't it, with refs?
And then we had Division 6 football on Sunday morning.
Right.
We lost by 2 points.
Oh.
And we played really well as well. We should have won that.
Division 6, where's that? Jupiter. Is that where you played those matches? That sounds very far away, Division 6.
Division 6?
Yeah.
There's like 9 divisions in the
Oh, is there?
Yeah, maybe more. Maybe there's 11, is there?
All
because
right.
there's all like the second and third teams and all that.
God, when you get down to like Division 11, is it just like... I don't know.
Well, you see, we're Junior B.
Is it
so
70-year-olds play the Division 11?
No, it'll be like third and fourth teams of...
And are they really, really bad?
I don't know, I've never been in there.
Oh, look at you!
I know. It used to be called the B League, and
Like
there used to be
Terry
like
Crews.
3 or 4 leagues, the B League, which was all second teams or third teams, or some people have 4 teams.
Right.
And then you had the all the first teams in the A League. But now it's just league football. So
Right.
they've amalgamated it all into like 11 or 12 leagues.
So you can go up or down or stay with
Yeah, loads of
So
promotions and everything.
Potentially, could a third team or a second team be promoted into the same league as a first team and play them?
I know in Championship there's a rule because Kildalkey won like the intermediate last year, but they're not up in senior.
So they can't go up.
Yeah, but
That
I don't
sucks.
know. I presume it's the same in league, but like we play like Rathote and Ashburn's third team, maybe second team. No, I think it was the third team. So they'd have a bit to go before they were probably in the same league anyway.
It doesn't encourage development an awful lot if your second team and your first team are in the same group. It's
Yeah.
just competition as opposed to development, really,
Yeah,
isn't it?
probably. Yeah,
So they'd have to stay in.
yeah, because we played St. Columkille's second team. Maybe it was.
Mm.
It was definitely Dunboyne's third team.
Right.
Maybe it was St. Columkille's third team as well, but they have massive numbers in all those areas as well. Like, you know,
you have to have development. That's
Yeah.
good for the course.
We played well, but we're now in some kind of relegation semi-final because they've changed it to make it more competitive in the leagues, that the 4 bottom teams play off to stay up.
Oh.
So, like, say if you were like fourth bottom, and you'd be like, oh, there's no point playing that game, or we'll throw that game, or whatever. So
bottom.
they're trying to make that every game is important, like.
All right.
Because you could have got from fourth to fifth or bottom on the last game and would have been out of relegation. Or like, if we had won yesterday, we wouldn't be in the relegation. Like.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So we went that to some kind of semi-final and final playoff or something like that. I think.
Trying to make it like that last season of Game of Thrones, where everything had to be important.
Yeah, that's it exactly.
So Bertie, come here to me. That was your weekend, was it?
Yes, that was my weekend.
Very good. Are we getting on to straight into our
Yeah,
topic?
so
No kissing.
Yeah. You prefer to do the old fashion one, was it? The fashion chips and fashion faux pas.
You know what? You said to me, you said clothes, and I was like,
Yeah.
You know what? That's a great idea. We haven't talked about clothes, and I have like my opinion of
You have clothes.
I do have clothes. I have them. You have clothes. But I'm thinking, you know what? Why do we need clothes, Bertie? Why don't we just all not wear clothes in future? What do you think? We go nudist?
Well, I definitely own too many clothes, so I'd have a lot of stuff to get rid of.
This is why I thought it was going to be interesting to talk to you, because I only like wearing a certain amount of clothes. If I could get away with wearing the same outfit every single day, I definitely would do that.
Okay.
I think clothes are overrated. If I had a suit for funerals, a suit for fancy occasions, and then just clothes, I would
Clothes.
I would do that.
Well, like
That's
I have a couple of suits.
Okay.
Then I've like what would be like casual good wear, like.
Okay.
So say if I'm going to
Okay.
a wedding, and we've talked about this before,
Yeah, we
that
have.
I'm not involved in, I'd wear like nice jeans. So you've nice jeans.
Jeans.
Then you have like everyday jeans, and then you have casual jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Then I also have a couple of pairs of chinos and things like that. Like.
Yeah. Are you with your trousers at a wedding? Are you signalling how far you are away from either the bride or groom in terms of relation? Is that what it
Yes,
is?
that's exactly.
So black jeans are you're close enough.
Oh, with my
You're
black
going to be
jeans.
respectable.
Don't wear black jeans.
Oh, so black jeans would be further back then. You don't know them at all. You're just black jeaning it up.
No, I
Tracksuit
wouldn't.
bottoms
No,
is you don't give a
it's
shit.
like dark blue, like fancy denim colour.
All right. What
That's
about
whatever.
like lighter whitish
Now,
denim?
I wore to a wedding. I did treat myself last Christmas because I never had like a tailor-made suit.
Right.
So I did get one of them. I just had kind of off-the-rack suits.
Oh, okay.
So I got a tailor-made one, and it's a nice tweed one, blue tweed.
Yeah.
And I got the waistcoat, and I went all out, shirt, tie, new shoes and everything.
Lovely.
Treat myself and wore it to a wedding that year, and unfortunately I haven't had it anywhere. But I have a wedding coming up.
Did you get
soon,
lucky
so-
after wearing it?
Well, I was up there, like.
All right. Yeah, but I'm just same thing. Applies.
But I don't like suit jackets.
You
I
don't?
don't like wearing suit jackets. I don't have the shoulder for it.
Yeah, fucking shoulders.
Yeah.
I'm the same as well. I look stupid
Yeah,
when I wear a suit.
I look real square or
Yeah,
something.
big
like.
box man.
Yeah. So I tend to just go with the waistcoat and the shirt.
Did you ever
then
see
maybe a
the
nice knee length wool blend
do you know the talking heads?
coat? I like that one with the pockets that's up here. I like them ones.
All right.
And nice button ones.
Double breasted,
A couple of them.
triple breasted, triple diddy suit. No.
I seen an interesting thing. I sent you a TikTok. Hang on there. I just want to get the name of the man. If you're looking for advice and stuff on wearing and what to wear, this TikTok is really good.
What about this here? Can I like that suit
That
there?
is definitely a square person.
Yeah,
right.
talking heads, big suit.
Parker York Smith.
Can I admit
Parker
something to
is
you
his
just
name.
live in the
If you're-
podcast?
If you're on TikTok, he's very good.
Can I admit something to you? People send me TikToks and I can't open them because I don't have TikTok.
Yeah, when people send me TikToks, I have the option of open in app, but then I have the app or just watch it. And sometimes I just watch it. I don't open it in the app.
Yeah, sometimes they open, but then sometimes it brings you straight to like the app store.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I can't, and it's been more often than
Maybe
not.
it's a thing on people's preference on the videos that are made.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It's very annoying, and
Yeah.
I'm not getting TikTok because I would imagine that it would disappear down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, I think at the start when I got it during the lockdown or COVID, it was like that. But now, listen, you literally go through maybe 2-3 minutes and then you're fed up. because
700 videos.
a lot of the
and then you're
same
done.
stuff comes up, and then people have really long videos. Unless you're actually interested in the thing, you can just skip along. But yeah, so he said about buttons. Buttons is a big thing. So if you're wearing a waistcoat or jacket, never button the bottom button.
Why is that?
It's just
Because you let your belly out.
a slight little rule. That's just the way fashion is. You don't never button the button.
But
That's really hard to say. Actually,
yeah, that's going to be the name of the podcast. Don't button the button.
There you go. Okay, so we've named it. Excellent.
That's perfect.
That's work to do later on.
We have to now remember it so we don't have to go searching back to the episode.
But then there's also like standard things like you don't wear black and navy together. I think you mightn't wear brown and something together either. Like you know.
Do you know what? I think black and navy actually doesn't look too bad together. What is that about?
I think it's just because they're so close that it looks odd, like it's not matched up, like, you know.
Or not far enough apart even.
And then people always match their suits together, but that's not necessarily a thing you can do. You can have a different colour, say, trousers, slacks than you do your waistcoat and stuff like that, and be a little bit bold with your statements too. Which is good, like, you know.
Bold.
Yeah.
Very
and
nice.
then I like an old grandfather neck shirt, of course.
You do.
Well.
You'd love those.
Yeah. But then if I'm wearing a collar, I prefer Dickie Bow over tie. Don't really like ties. I do enjoy, as I said, a good wool blend coat. I like those coats.
Dickie Bow. I'm not sold on the Dickie Bow.
No,
I
do like a Dickie Bow.
I saw Conor
And of
McGregor
course,
wearing one.
the flat caps, of course. I have a flat cap for every occasion.
You love them flat caps.
Love the flat caps.
So getting away from suits and stuff.
Okay.
Do you have a pair of trousers that you wear that are just comfy, but you wear them around the house?
No, well, I'd be mostly in tracksuit bottoms.
Oh, anyway.
Yeah,
right, so it doesn't really bother you.
Yeah, like I had like lounge pants before, like what you call like pajama, some halfway between pajama pants and tracksuit bottoms. But I don't really wear them anymore because I'm in tracksuit bottoms anyway.
I found that since I've started
like putting on shorts then in the house as well, I suppose.
Oh, yeah,
if it wasn't warm enough outside and you had them on.
What I found is that because I do a lot more coaching stuff, I'd be wearing tracksuit bottoms quite a lot as well. But I find that I much prefer tracksuit bottoms, and that jeans are really uncomfortable now to wear.
Yeah.
They feel really
like
restrictive. Like
at one stage, I would have been like jeans would have been standard everyday wear, but just the nature of what I do now, it's usually tracksuit bottoms, and then jeans are kept for like either if you're going out for dinner. Depending on where you're going and what kind of occasion it is, you can wear casual jeans and stuff like that.
I think it's important, if you're a person that likes tracksuit bottoms, I think it's really important to just check in with yourself weekly to really make sure that you're not just wearing them because you're getting fat and you don't want to put on jeans. So it's worth a weekly check. Just go, am I putting these on because they're comfy, or am I putting them on because I don't want to fit into those jeans anymore?
What are you like accessorizing?
Shite.
You're not a watch kind of guy.
Couldn't give a bollocks. I barely brush my hair.
Ring,
to be honest.
No
rings. I've got one tattooed on. That's enough.
Handkerchief.
Get that taken off. Handkerchief. No, I blow my nose in the toilet like a man.
I noticed that you were wearing a design on your.
On my t-shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
It says here that blank t-shirts are better.
What?
Yeah, it's a life changer apparently. The number of men who don't realise that a simple fact is tremendous. It's incomprehensible to me. You can't go wrong with a basic white t-shirt, a blank one, especially if you want to wear it under a shirt. Extra bonus, it's cheaper.
Yeah. Again, I'm coming from a man with a bit of weight. The white t-shirt, especially if you have tattoos as well. The everything comes through a white shirt. Yeah. If it gets wet, you're gone.
Do you ever notice? Not so much, I suppose, in England and Scotland, a little bit more like here. But I remember being in New York, like, and nobody was in tracksuits, like, unless they were coming from the gym.
Yeah,
tracksuit isn't like seems to be like normal wear, like.
It's not normal wear.
No,
I think tracksuits should be normal wear. Love them.
Yeah,
love a tracksuit.
Yeah.
Pair of
if you
runners.
were going to an interview now,
if I was interviewing for a gym, I'd be wearing a tracksuit.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't wear
jeans, big suit.
And you see thing about socks lately, right? So they reckon now that the millennials are the younger ones.
No, we're millennials.
Oh, what's the one?
It's either Gen X or Gen Z.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
Gen Z is and they have now the socks pulled up like the normal socks.
Oh, do they?
But like,
is that back?
Yeah. Oh, it is ages. And
and
they're saying millennials have like the ankle socks or whatever.
Oh, I fucking hate ankle socks.
Yeah, but when I was growing up, I didn't wear ankle socks.
No.
I only started wearing ankle socks
when you were 30, in your 20s.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it would
mid-20s.
Yeah. Maybe late 20s.
Don't you arrive then?
Well, actually when I hit about 38 years ago. I don't know why.
That's right. We're near the end of. I thought we were only 30. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 30.
Because I think Sarah wore them a lot, and then I got a few pairs when we went on holidays, and then you get more, and then you just kind of wear them in the summer, and then you change in winter, and then I end up having so many of them that I wear them nearly all year round. It doesn't really bother me anymore.
Ankle socks.
Yeah, but then I grew up the whole time, and I have loads of socks that are pulled up, so I don't see why like Gen Z people are taking the whole sock thing as theirs. I don't get it.
Oh yeah, no,
I have no like affiliation to any kind of socks. I wear whatever socks are clean. Some are long, some are short, some are in the middle.
Do you not find ankle socks a little bit annoying when you're wearing like runners and stuff, they're just kind of rubbing off stuff, and then your ankles all
Well, I will
bare.
say, so you have to match your ankle sock up with the runner. So some ankle socks are lower than others, and some
Yeah.
are like this kind of. I have a couple of them. They're like this mid kind of sock.
Yeah.
They're like halfway in between.
Oh yeah, don't
And
like
then I have
those.
like the Puma ones where you might wear at soccer train that are like maybe mid calf length or whatever. Like.
Have you seen the newest type of socks? And they're not ankle socks. They're socks that go from your toe around the side of your foot and around the back of the heel and back.
those invisible ones that you wear with shoes and
Get
stuff like that.
the fuck out
Yeah,
of
I've
here.
never worn them now. Because in fairness, when I wear like proper shoes, and that's what I was alluding to with the handkerchief in the pocket,
Oh,
is
yeah.
I'd match the handkerchief to the socks. So I have a certain number of socks that match the handkerchief from my top
Such
pocket.
a nerd.
Now, I also have a couple of dicky bows that are also match the handkerchief and the socks, but that's for big occasions, you know.
You are mad in the head, you know that?
Yeah.
I
But like
love that you're so strange.
I wouldn't be like much on. I know Johnny has a good few watches. I wouldn't be
Watches,
much on
yeah.
watches. When I was early to mid 20s, now would have been a thumb and an index finger ring.
Oh, your ring man, yeah.
Yeah. And then you also went through the chain phase. And remember
Did you have
the
the-
timber
Yeah.
or wooden yokes?
The
you used to get
wooden
wherever-
necklaces, yeah.
And then you had the wristbands that were like Mary and all that, like Virgin
Yeah.
Mary on or whatever you used to get there as well. Like
I was going to sing the
Mad.
theme tune from the OC. You remember that theme
Oh,
tune?
yeah.
Wearing those necklaces
So,
and
yeah.
the spiky hair with
Yeah.
loads of decks in
well,
it.
look, I can't do me hair anymore.
No,
so.
I'm getting that way as well. It's going to be gone now, I'd say.
You
in a
keep
while.
hoping someday you'll wake up and it'll be a little bit back. But look,
The dream is on,
although
Bertie.
now that's got a little bit of sun and there's a little bit of tan on top of my head, it doesn't look as bad.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks worse in the winter when you're pale, maybe.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I need to do something about the head now. It's fucking annoying me.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, clothes. You've got you like your ankle socks. Do you have a favorite pair of boxers?
I have many pairs. So I have different kinds of like I wear ones to bed that are just bed boxers.
What?
Yeah, because I don't really like sleeping naked. People,
I don't sleep naked either. No.
No. But I don't wear pajamas either.
No, neither do I. They're
No.
too restrictive.
Yeah.
So, sometimes I might in the winter I might throw on a pair of Liverpool tracksuit bottoms or jammy
So
bottoms.
like I have bed boxers. Now I don't wear socks either, obviously in bed. I don't know what you.
No, Jesus, no. You can't wear socks in bed.
So like
Blech.
there would have been ones that originally got bought as like proper boxers and got downgraded because maybe they're a little bit worn or there might be a hole in them or the elastic isn't quite elastic
Hold
enough
right in
anymore.
the front. Yeah.
And then so you've some of them, and then you've like your fancy nice ones that you might wear when you're going out and stuff, and then you've like your everyday boxers.
I like.
Now I wouldn't be big on brands, like I don't mind whatever's comfortable or whatever, like wherever I get them, like.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm not into that either. Just as long as they're comfortable, I'm
Yeah.
all good. Do you have a pair of boxers that you got a rotation of boxers and stuff?
Yeah.
Do you have a pair of boxers that are maybe just a little bit too small or something, and they're not quite comfortable? But you kind of get round to the end of the rotation, you're like, shit, they're the only ones left.
Yeah, you have kind of the emergency ones,
Oh,
don't you? That you have to wear, like.
I have to wear these. I know they're going to be uncomfortable all day.
Yeah.
I'm going to be around the place.
And then some are better with different things too, like some are better with shorts than maybe tracksuit bottoms and
Yeah.
others. I don't like them kind of silky kind of ones.
Now we're getting into it. Budgie smugglers. Do you wear budgie smugglers?
No, do you know the ones that, and I've worn them training instead because they're very close to being like the undershorts that you wear training.
Oh yeah, I don't like those. No.
I don't. But I ended up because I bought them and they didn't look like that online, and I bought a pack of them. So now I use them actually for going training. So when it's really hot outside, because I always
Do you
like
just wear them?
well, I have shorts obviously.
Oh right, shorts over
But,
them. Yeah.
so instead of wearing like the tight Under Armour ones,
Mhm.
and I know Under Armour's generic or whatever, like because that's the actual brand, but I call all my shorts Under Armour, even though they're not all Under Armour brand.
I'll keep on doing it. Yeah.
So in the really hot days, going training, I'll wear a pair of them then instead of the Under Armour bottoms,
Yeah.
because that's all I use them for. Because I don't know, I just don't like to feel them during the day.
Have you ever worn the type of what are they? They're not boxers. The underpants that don't go around your leg. Do you know they're like a Y? Are they called budgie smugglers? Those
Oh
guys.
yeah,
Do you know those ones?
yeah. No,
really-
I've never had them.
I had a pair of those like when I was a teenager.
Yeah, Y fronts or something.
They're
Is that what they're
the
called?
worst yolks ever.
No, like obviously
Holy
when
moly.
you were a kid, like maybe
Batman in the front.
2, 3, 4,
Poking out.
you had them.
Yeah,
But I've worn boxers now for far back as I can remember.
they're ridiculous.
And then obviously like when you're 19, 20 and you're going out and your jeans were a little bit low, you had the fancy brand names, so you
Oh,
could
of course,
see the brand
yeah.
and stuff. But
Yeltsin Loren coming
yeah,
over
you
the top.
don't bother because obviously you wear like tight jeans now.
Yeah.
But I got these jeans and they're like stretchy material,
Right.
so they look like they're really
Oh, fat man jeans, cool.
bet onto you,
Yeah, you're
but
getting
you can actually move.
All right.
So I like them that much. I went and bought another pair of them in a different colour.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they're nice, because they look like real fancy and like proper like skinny jeans, but yeah, they're real movable in them.
Skin
And
jeans.
they pass the squat test, so as long as you can squat in them.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, not because of gym, because I think that's what makes them comfortable if you can squat in them, because you don't want them not being able to bend down. So if I never wear the tight ones like that.
Can we put out something to the Spotify universe? Can we ask maybe what's your favorite type of underwear that you have?
Well, we can put that on the poll on Spotify.
Yeah. Maybe come back to us and let us know. Does anyone wear those budgie smugglers
And
anymore?
if you are listening to Spotify, you can listen to us on video, because we're putting the video up on Spotify now.
Yeah.
For the 15-minute episode.
You can watch us.
For the quick bites.
Yeah.
And you can also watch it on YouTube. But yeah, it comes up. So if you have been listening to us all this time and don't really know what we look like, and you haven't followed us on Instagram, but you should, because you also should follow us on all the social medias.
Yeah.
But you can now go into
OnlyFans.
your Spotify app now, and it come up, and you'll see the video of this episode.
Although if they're listening to us now on Spotify, they will see that anyway.
No, because you can just play and then go out your phone.
Oh, I suppose you're right, actually, yeah.
Or it could automatically play on your CarPlay.
You're some man.
You know?
Come here to me. Will we leave it there for
It's
today?
quick bites.
Quick bites.
Quick bites.